Good morning, everyone. How are you all? Yes. I hope you all have completed chapter 10, Reflection. Is there any difficulty? Okay. So, today we are going to start chapter 11, Section Formula. Section Formula. As the word section means, literal meaning of this means division. So, section formula is used to determine the coordinates of a point that divides a line into two parts in a given ratio. Now, see here, student, I have drawn the line joining point A and B. You all know we get the line when you join 2 points. So, A and B. It means this line AB and this line AB is dividing by this point P. This P is the division point. Here, the coordinate of A is given x1, y1 and coordinate of B is x2, y2. This line AB is dividing by this point. P is the division point. So, let us say that coordinate of P x, y. As I told you, this point P is dividing AB. So, P is dividing in what ratio? See, AP ratio PB. So, let us assume that AP ratio BP is M1 is to M2. It means ratio is M1 is to M2. So, how to get this division point? So, to find this formula for the division point, see, to find the x coordinate of the division point P x, y, multiply M1 with x2, M1 with x2 and M2 with x1, M1 with x2 and M2 with x1. You can see here. M1 arrow you can see, M2 with x1 and add them. It means M1 x2 plus M2 x1 divided by sum of the ratio M1 plus M2. Similarly, we can get for the formula for the y coordinate. Y is equal to M1 y2 plus M2 y1 divided by sum M1 plus M2. So, what is coordinate of the division point? X, again I am repeating and you please pay attention here. M1 x is equal to M1 x2 plus M2 x1 divided by M1 plus M2. And y coordinate, division point y. Y coordinate M1 y2 plus M2 y1 divided by M1 plus M2. You need to remember this formula. So, x and y is the division coordinate. Point P. Coordinate of P is x, y. So, we got the coordinate of the point P, x and y. Now, see the question number I am taking from this solution I am showing you from the exercise 11 and question number 2. It is given in your question number 2, coordinate of A minus 3, 3 and coordinate of point B 12, minus 7. Join this line AB. AB is the line and P is the division point. It is in the question is given that P is the point on the line AB. So, you can take this point P anywhere inside the AB. So, P is the division point. Let us say x, y. And the ratio is given AP upon PB is 2 is to 3. It means M1 is equal to 2, M2 is equal to 3. In each and every question. Now listen to me student. You need to draw this line so that you can formulate easily. As I have shown you their formula. Division point x is m1 x2 plus m2 x1 upon m1 plus m2. And when you write the coordinate a and b, you must mention there x1 y1, x2 y2. Now substitute the value. Formula m1 is 2, x2 is 12 plus m2 is 3, x1 is minus 3 with proper sign in the bracket. Negative sign put in bracket. 12 2s are 24, plus and minus product is minus 3 3s are 9 upon 2 plus 3 is 5. So simplify it, you will get x is equal to 3. Same procedure will follow for y. First step, we need to write the formula, that is m1 y2 plus m2 y1 upon m1 plus m2. Now again you see m1 2, y2 minus 7, 2 into minus 7, m2 y1. So m2 is 3, y1 is 3. So 3 into 3 minus 14, 3 3 is 9 plus 9. Just solve it. Minus 5 upon 5 minus 1. It means we got the coordinate of the division point of line AB, P, x comma y, 3 comma minus 1 put in bracket. So this is your answer. We got the division point. I hope you all understood. Exactly, question number 3 is exactly similar to second. So please, first you join this line, draw this line, write the coordinate given things, put here ratio and write the formula, substitute the value, you will get the answer for question number 3. Now let us say question number 4. In question number 4, it is similar but word is different, you need to understand over here. The question is given, find the coordinate of the points of trisection of line segment joining the point 3 comma minus 3 and 6 comma 9. Find the coordinates of trisection. What do you mean by trisection? When we say bisect, it means the line is divided into two equal parts. When we are talking about trisection of the line, it means you need to understand this word trisection. Trisection means AB is divided into 3 equal parts. And how it will be divided into 3 equal parts? See, AP. Now here Q point, PQ and QB. It means, I said trisection. It means 3 parts and equal. So AP is equal to PQ is equal to QB. If they all are equal, so you can say that 1 is to 1 is to 1. It means ratio is AP ratio, PQ ratio, QB. 1, 1, 1 each part. So we need to calculate coordinate of this point P and Q. So look into the diagram. I have just separated these with the 2 diagrams. Here I am just going to calculate, I am going to calculate P. And look at this, I have drawn this line AB and I took just only point P. Right student? P. And coordinate A is this. Mark here x1, y1. B is 6, 9, x2, y2. P is the division point. This P is dividing the line AP is to PB. So let us say division point x, y. Now think over here. What will be ratio? AP is the part equal to, I said 1. So what will be the PB? This PB. When I said 1 is to 1, it means what is the part of PB? 2 parts. So what is ratio? 1 is to 2. It means M1 is equal to 1 and M2 is equal to 2. So what is formula for the division point? X. M1 x2 plus M2 x1 upon M1 plus M2. M1 is 1. 1 into 6 plus 2 into 3. Look at this. And 1 plus 2. 3. 6. This you calculate. 12 upon 3 is 4. Same way y. M1 y2 plus M2 y1 upon M1 plus M2. Substitute the value and you will get here. See, after simplifying 1. So coordinate of P we got 4, 1. 4, 1. Now let us calculate same way coordinate B, division point B. So again you draw another line. This way you will understand better. Now A and B, this point will remain same because this line is dividing by these 2 points. So draw this line AB and point is here Q. So what will be the ratio? AQ. AQ part is now 1 and 2. 2 part is this. QB is 1. So what is the ratio of 1? M1. M1 is equal to 2. M2 is equal to 1. And division point, let us say Q is X comma Y. Again the same formula. X is equal to M1 X2 plus M2 X1 upon M1 plus M2. M1 X2. It means M1 is 2 here. 2 into 6 plus 1 into 3 upon 2 plus 1. Solve it. You will get 5. Same way you just substitute for Y. Y is equal to M1 Y2 plus M2 Y1 upon M1 plus M2. Substitute the value of Y1, Y2 and Y1 and M2 and M1 and calculate, you will get 5. So division point Q, here Q is 5 comma 5. It means, what was the question? Find the coordinates of the trisection of the line. Coordinate of the points which trisecting, यानी कि coordinate of P and coordinate of Q. So coordinate of P we have calculated 4 comma 1 and coordinate of Q 5 comma 5. Now I am going to take another concept, but this concept is also based on the section formula. And section formula coordinate we have already learned that X is equal to M1 X2 plus M2 X1 upon M1 plus M2 and Y is equal to M1 Y2 plus M2 Y1 upon M1 plus M2. Now we are going to calculate midpoint formula. Midpoint, this word midpoint, I hope you are understanding. Midpoint means, midpoint of a line means that point divide the line into 2 equal parts. If line joining A, point A and B is AB, and this AB is dividing by this point P. What do you mean by this P? It means AP is equal to PB. When AP is equal to PB, it means P is the midpoint. And if AP is equal to PB, so what will be the ratio of AP and PB? They both are equal. So ratio will be 1:1. So let us say M1 is equal to 1, M2 is equal to 1. Now if we apply section formula, so X is equal to, we know this formula, M1 X2 plus M2 X1 upon M1 plus M2. Substitute here, M1 and M2 is 1. Just see, X2 plus X1 upon 1 plus 1 is 2. Same way we can get Y1 plus Y2 upon 2. So student, what is the coordinate of midpoint? Coordinate of midpoint is X is equal to X1 plus X2 upon 2. Y is equal to Y1 plus Y2 upon 2. This formula you need to learn. Let me tell you, this chapter is especially based on formula. If you understand the concept and you learn the formula, this chapter you feel very easy. Now look at this. I am just taking first question of the exercise, and first question of the exercise says find the coordinates of midpoints of the line joining 2 comma minus 3 minus 6 comma 7. Student, this is not given this like point A and B, but we need to draw. Line joining means we can take any alphabet but capital letter. So I said that I just assume A, coordinate of this point 2 comma minus 3, it is given. This I have named B minus 6 comma 7. Let us say P is the midpoint, and which is to be calculated, midpoint, coordinate of midpoint. So coordinate of midpoint, we have formula P x comma y is equal to x1 plus x2 upon 2 comma y1 plus y2 upon 2. In the coordinate itself, A coordinate x1 y1 mention here, and this B x2 y2. You must do this, then you come over here. Then you write the formula. First you do. And most important thing, while copying the values, if you copy x1, you need to copy x2. Don't copy by mistake this y2. This is common error. You need to take, beta, in the exam you all know the formula, this x1 plus x2 upon 2, y1 plus y2 upon 2. But while copying from here, you commit mistake. So take care when you copy this. Copy correctly. And this, don't be in hurry. In each and every question, you need to mention this. If you are going to mention x1 and y1, x2 and y2, you will never do mistake. There will be no copied error. So please follow my direction. X1 is 2, x2 is minus 6 upon 2. Y1 is minus 3, y2 is 7 upon 2. Right? Minus 6 plus 2, minus 4 upon 2. 7 plus 7 minus 3 plus 4 upon 2. So we got midpoint of line joining A, this point and this point, minus 2, comma 2. Now let me explain question number 5. Question number 5, first part. The line segment joining the point A 3, 2, B 5, 1 is divided at point P. Let us say this dividing point x, y in the ratio 1:2. So I have mentioned here. Here student, see how I have drawn this. I have read the question along with you, and every given thing I just mentioned in this line. It is very important. Divide this P, dividing in which ratio? 1:2. So I have mentioned here m1 is equal to 1, m2 is equal to 2. As soon as you write this coordinate A and B, you mention here x1, by mistake it is y2, so make sure it is y1, and x2, y2. We have to apply the section formula. So section formula says x is equal to m1 x2 plus m2 x1 upon m1 plus m2. You have mentioned over here everything. Substitute the value and calculate. We have calculated here by after substituting the value x and y. Further question says that this point P lies on the line 3x minus 18y plus k is equal to 0. So find the value of k. Now here you need to understand what is the meaning if we say this point P lies on this line. Lies on this line means value of x and value of y will satisfy the equation. It means we have calculated x 11 upon 3, y 5 upon 3. We'll substitute over here. 3 into 11 upon 3 minus 18, y is 5 upon 3 plus k is equal to 0. See, it is easily simplified. 11 minus 6 into 5 minus 30 plus k. This implies that k minus 19 is equal to 0. So k is equal to 19. This is what you are supposed to calculate in this question. I hope you understood this. Again, see, similar question, because this is little different, so I am explaining second part also. In the second part, question is same. In the second part, a point P divides the line joining, this point P divides the line joining A 3, minus 5, B minus 4, 8, such that AP upon PB is equal to K upon 1. It means M1 is equal to K, M2 is equal to 1. And as I said, A and B is given. Mention here x1, y1, x2, y2. Now, up to this, what is the need? After looking at this, what can be done? We can calculate division point. But you see, while calculating the division point, one ratio is given in variable k. It means division point you will calculate in terms of k. You will get in terms of k. So see the formula, x division point m1 x2 into m2 x1. Same formula. Just see, I have just substituted the value over here. K into minus 4 plus 1 into 3 upon m1 plus m2, k plus 1. Leave here. Y is equal to formula m1 y2 plus m2 y1 upon m1 plus m2. Substitute the formula. M1 is k, y2 is 8 plus m2 is 1 and y1 is minus 5. We'll just see 8k minus 5 upon k plus 1. But this p, in the question it is given p, this division point p lies on this line AB. And what is the line AB? X plus y is equal to 0. So already in question number 5, first part also I said, when the point lies on the line, it means the point P will satisfy the equation. Satisfy the equation means we'll substitute this value. X is equal to this, y is equal to 8k minus 5 upon k plus 1. Simply you just see. It's very simple. Denominator you can see k plus 1, k plus 1. It means no need to calculate any LCM, k plus 1. Numerator minus 4k plus 3 plus 8k minus 5. Solve it. Plus 8k minus 4k. It is 4k minus 5 plus 3. It is minus 2 upon k plus 1 is equal to 0. You can write 0 upon 1. Put here cross multiplication. It becomes k plus 1 into 0 is 0. 4k minus 2 into 1 is 4k minus 2. Here you can solve. K is equal to 2 upon 4 or k is equal to 1 upon 2. I hope you understood all. Again I am repeating here. The point P lies on the line. It means point P will satisfy the given equation. So first step, you need to calculate coordinate of P. Whatever value you calculate, you just substitute in the given equation and you will get the variable. You can find the variable. Now student, please make sure that you have to complete question number 13. All question 1 to 13 are based on only formula. Two formula I have discussed today. One is section formula. Second is midpoint formula. So first thing, you just copy everything, section formula and midpoint formula. Then you start with the exercise question number 1 to 13. And few in between question, I will provide you some hint. I will send you images. All the best. God bless you.